Hello and welcome back, my fellow yogis and friends. My name is Handstand Dan, and today we have Yoga for Love. Today is also Mother's Day, so just want to take a quick shout out to say Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful moms out there that are doing a terrific, amazing job. Just want to say thank you and Happy Mother's Day to my own mom. Love you. Now, let's get on with this flow, shall we? We're going to start today in a seated position. Coming onto your sit bones, crisscrossing your legs. They don't have to be in so tight all the way in. If you want to bring them out a little bit, whatever's comfortable for you here. The backs of your forearms are going to rest against your knees. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just getting in tune with our body here. Inhale in. Exhale out. Option here is to bring your right palm to your belly, left palm to your heart, taking a deep breath in and exhale out. Feeling the oxygen rush into your body, feeling your heart pulsating. Getting a deeper connection with our body. In times of great stress, it's always great to just simply breathe. One last breath in and out. Take your palms, plant them on your knees. Take a deep breath in. Ground down through your sit bones. Reach the crown of your head up high towards the sky. Then your shoulders, feeling a little tense here, that's okay. Just set them right back down. No need to be so tensed up here. We're just practicing some yoga. And with a deep breath in, going to shift forward with your torso and roll in a circular motion down and back up. Then exhale, cat pose. Gonna press your back, round your spine, chin to chest. Then inhale, come back up. Gonna sway the other way, go down and to the right. With an exhale, pressing your back, rounding your back here, as if we're in cat pose. Now inhale, press your chest out. Exhale, cat pose. Just hitting a little cat-cow. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up. And we'll get some slight neck rolls here. Go as fast or as slow as you want. Just waking up the neck muscles. Make sure that you even everything out, going one side in one direction, and then turning around, going the other way. And inhale, come back on up. Exhale it out. Inhale, bring your right palm down to the ground. Left arm reaches high to the sky, reaching over towards the right side of your mat. If you want to, you can keep your palm pressing or bring your forearm down to the ground. Try to drive your thumb back here to open up your shoulder, which is going to open up your side body. Then take a deep breath in. Exhale. You're going to shift your chest forward. Sweep your left arm around, feeling the side body engagement. Then left hand plants down, right arm reaches over. Forearm down if that's within your practice here. If there's any point in time during this class that you feel pain, feel free to back out of the posture. This is just yoga for love. Inhale. Exhale, sweep back on over to the other side. We're sending out love to all our family and friends. Or maybe the love is to send to you. Maybe you've been depriving yourself of what is considered one of the basic necessities of life. Without it, we can feel lost, confused. It holds more power than we let on. Inhale. Sweep back on around to the left side. Opening up your side body, the serratus anterior muscle underneath your rib cage, latissimus dorsi, which wraps around the back. They're all saying thank you. You know, your body wants to move. It wants to stretch out. So why not show it some love, give it the attention and tender love and care that it wants, that it deserves. Then inhale, come on back on up to a seated position. Then we're going to make our way down onto our backs here. Lower all the way down. From here, inhale, reach your arms out long behind you. Getting a nice good morning stretch. Feel free to circle out your wrists, circle out your ankles. And inhale, bring both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Get a little rock side to side. Today we're going to be focusing on a little bit more of the hip section. And if there's one thing about the hips, they hold a lot of emotions. So if anything starts to arise in you as we explore these postures, it's okay. You can take that emotion and treat it like a cloud in the sky. The clouds pass by you. You always have the ability to hop onto that cloud, and you can always get off at any point in time. You don't need to stay on that rain cloud forever. Then inhale, bring both knees in. Exhale, release your left leg out. Inhale, left hand grabs your right knee. Exhale, supine twist. Knee goes to the left, gaze goes over to the right. Focusing in on 3 points of connection. Your bottom hip and your two shoulders are connected with the ground. Inhales to lengthen you. Exhales to twist. Inhale, slowly bring both knees back in. And exhale, right leg extends out. Inhale, grab your knee. Exhale, supine twist. Inhale, bring both knees back in. Then exhale, bring your hands around or arms around your thighs. Rock and roll up and down the length of your mat. Just waking up the spinal column, your discs and your vertebrae. Remember to breathe. And after your last rock and roll here, we'll meet in a tabletop pose. Tabletop Wrist stack directly underneath the ankles, or underneath the shoulders. Knees are underneath the hips. Yes, wrist stack under the ankles. Makes perfect sense. Okay, let's just get a little sway side to side with the hips. Now from here, come back to tabletop flat back. Firmly press your fingers into the ground. Then inhale, drop your belly. Gaze out in front of you, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Push the ground away from you. Create that C-shaped spine from before. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Waking up the hips. Waking up the spine. You got it. Flow with your breath. Now we'll meet back in tabletop position. With an inhale, right arm will reach out long in front, left leg extends behind you. Then exhale, crunch your left knee in, right elbow back. This is kind of like bird dog, but instead we're really feeling the muscles contracting here. Holding your knee in and your right arm back. Inhale to extend. Exhale, crunch and hold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Tiger pose. Bend your back knee. Heel comes towards your glute. Right arm reaches around to grab your ankle. Once there, press your foot into your hand to further open up your chest and your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Now, beautiful. Let's get the other side. Inhale. Right or left arm extends, right leg extends. Then exhale, crunch in, hold. Feel the contraction in your core muscles, in your glute here, or in your hamstring to keep your heel lifted. Elbow is driving back. Feeling the flexion in your pecs, deltoids. Oh my goodness. I'm going to send myself some love here. It's okay. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Tiger pose. Exhale. Bend the knee. Reach around, grab the foot, and press further into your hand. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, puppy pose. Walk your hands out. Keep your booty glued to the air. Maybe your forehead comes down, possibly your chin comes down. Stretching out the lower back, thoracic spine. And inhale back up to tabletop. Gonna take some, I'd call this a do-it-your-own special moment here. Feel free to open up your hips, swaying either side to side. Maybe you circle them out. Whatever you got to do here, just waking up the hips. You do you, boo. All right? Ooh, a little hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop. let's meet back in tabletop position. From here, take a deep, deep breath in. Tuck your toes underneath. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out your feet here if you like. Rocking a little side to side, waking up the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Feel free to softly bend your knees here if your down dog is a little bit too much for you. Or you can always step your feet out wider. There's variations. You do you. I want you to focus, though, on getting your heels planted further down or fully planted onto the ground. All 10 fingers are firmly pressing into the ground. Thigh bones are lifting high towards the sky to elongate, lengthen your spine out in this position. And with the deep breath in, as you exhale, softly bend your knees here. And inhale, come back to down dog. Now, inhale, lift your heels off the mat. Point them, stack them over your toes. Then exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Press through your heel. Press your heel high to the sky. Toes are flexing down to activate your side glute muscles. Take a deep breath in. Reach your leg 1 inch higher. And exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Lizard lunge. Options here. Hands can stay where they are, planted down. You can always bring your back knee down to the ground. And if you want to, you can bring your forearms down. It's like McDonald's. Have it your way, all right? Is it McDonald's that says have it your way? I think it is. I'm not really sure. I don't think I've ever eaten from McDonald's, to be honest with you. I like to cook my own food. It's what I enjoy. That's a personal love of mine. Now, come back up onto your hands if you're on your forearms. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Now shimmy your foot inside of your right hand. Foot comes to center. Knee stacks directly over your shin. Back knee comes down if it's not planted down already. And inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Modified crescent pose, Salamba Anjane. Right hip is drawing back as your left hip is pushing forward. Squaring the hips, belly draws in towards your spine. Arms are reaching up overhead. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your palms together. Exhale. Going to get a nice prayer twist. Left elbow hooks onto your right knee. Palms are together at heart center. And twist. With each breath in, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist further. Using our breath to get deeper into these postures. Last breath in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, slowly come back to modified crescent. And exhale your hands down. Step your right foot back. Actually, sorry. Bring your right foot to where it was. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, half splits. How could you forget a half splits? Oh, what a juicy stretch. Focus on pressing your heel forward. Toes are pointing towards your face. So you're feeling activation in your foot here. Hands can plant down, stacking underneath the shoulders. If you want to bring the ground closer to you, you can always bring blocks here. It's the beauty of yoga. Why I love it so much is that, we're all at different points in our own practice, and you could say different levels, but we're all truly beginners. And we're just here to explore our body, find our comfort zones, our uncomfortable zones. Just giving it a little nudge today. It's like poking the bear. Right, inhale, bring your front foot back down. And then exhale, tabletop. Both knees are back. Inhale, tuck your toes underneath. Exhale, down dog. Trying to get those heels down. Breathing with intention. Ground down. Inhale, left leg high. Flex your toes down. Press your heel high. Inhale, 1 inch higher. Exhale, left foot outside of your left hand. Lizard lunge. Keeping the knee up or bring it down. Taking your variation here. Just breathe. And listen to what your body's telling you. Slowly come on up to your hands. And shimmy your foot in between your hands. Back knee drops down. Inhale, modified crescent pose. Breathe in. And out. Inhale your palms together. Exhale, prayer twist. Right elbow to left knee. If you have any negative thoughts swirling around in your head right now, it's okay to have those negative thoughts. We all have bad thoughts from time to time. But I just ask you to put them to the side. You can always come back to them, just like a cloud. You can hop back on. But for right now, just staying in tune with where we are, with your breath, breathing in vitality, and exhaling all that garbage that you do not need in your life. Inhale, slowly come back up to modified crescent. And exhale, hands down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your front leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Last breath in. Exhale, folding deep. Inhale, plant your left foot back down. And then exhale, step your left foot back. Tabletop pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Sink weight onto your heels. Toes can come to touch, knees can go out wide. Inhale,
And exhale. Inhale up to tabletop pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Back heel spirals down. Arms sweep up overhead. Really ground down into this posture. Your back foot is at a 45-ish degree angle as you're pressing through the outer edge of your back heel, planting down. Inner arch of your heel is lifting up, so it's not dumped forward, instead power. Find strength here. Give yourself some love and gratitude. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink an inch deeper. Front knee is stacked over the shins. Chest is squaring towards the front. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Hips open up towards the left side as your arms reach away at shoulder height. Gaze over your front hand. Just like your warrior one, continue to press through the outer edge of your back foot. Exploring what you feel, if there's any tightness, maybe in the hips, maybe your knee might be bothering you. Just explore. Tune into your body. Dial in on that radio dial to the station that is your body. Then inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Reach your right arm high to the sky. Internally rotate your thighs here, which in turn locks in, wakens up your Mula Bandha in your hips, which is the nice solid foundation for the top half of your body. Reaching your right arm high towards the sky. And inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the ground. Low lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Exhale, fold forward. Feel free to have a soft little bend in your knees here, connecting your stomach to your thighs. Finding length in your spine. Relax your neck, relax your head down. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your legs. Hands to shins with a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Bend in your knees, weight in your heels, sweep your arms up overhead. Breathe here. Focus on drawing your belly in while lengthening your tailbone down. And ground down through your right foot. Inhale, stand on up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, right arm, eagle wraps under your left. And right leg wraps over your left. Eagle wrapping your legs and your arms. Focus on keeping your elbows elevated here, stacking at the same height as your shoulders so that you can keep your chest open. So, chest is lifted, oxygen is able to flow through your entire body. Internally squeeze all of your muscles in towards the center line. It's like giving yourself a nice big hug. You can always use your right toes as a kickstand. If you seem to fall out of the posture a lot, I still fall out. It's okay. You do you. Then inhale, unravel to a one-legged Tadasana. Right knee stays lifted. And exhale, lower your right foot down, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Arms lift up overhead. Feeling the Pada Bandha in your feet, pressing through all four corners. Belly's drawing in. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank position. Wrists are stacked under the shoulders. Belly is drawing in towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway. Keep your elbows glued in towards your chest. And inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe here. Hold this position. Flip your feet. Find engagement through your thighs to keep your legs elevated. Hip is pressing forward as your collarbones spread wide apart. Gaze over your right shoulder and gaze over your left. Inhale, gaze to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Point your toes down, find flexion, and inhale 1 inch higher. Exhale, step your foot in between. Inhale, warrior one, back heel spirals down. Arms reach up overhead. While pressing through the outer edge of your back foot, the thigh will internally rotate towards your hip here. So you're keeping that Mula Bandha awakened. Belly is pressing in towards the spine. Nothing serious, just a slight awakening in the belly. Pinky spiral inwards. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Really ground down into this posture. As if there's olive oil on your mat that wants you to slip all on over it. Feel the energetic action of pulling your legs closer together without actually moving them. With each breath in, we lengthen. With each exhale, sinking deeper into the posture. Finding a little bit of exploration. Treating your body with the love that it wants and it craves. And inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg straightens, left arm high. Waking up the Mula Bandha. Your front heel should be pointed directly at your back foot's arch. Inhale. Exhale, windmill down to a low lunge. Inhale, step your right foot up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up, bend in your knees. Toes should be able to wiggle off of the mat in this position. You're far back on your heels. Last breath in. Exhale. Inhale, come on up to standing position. Hands come to heart center. Eagle wrap. Left arm underneath your right. Left leg over the right. Internally squeezing everything into center. Find your drishti, your non-moving focal point that helps you keep your balance. Trying to keep those elbows elevated instead of crunched in, closing up your airways. Open up. Open up the chest to receive love, to receive oxygen, to receive vitality. Keep breathing. Find your balance. And inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee will lift on up. Holding here, finding your balance. Inhale. Exhale, lower your foot, hands to heart center. Inhale, your arms up overhead, mountain pose. Exhale, W-shaped back bend. Crack your heart open to the sky. Keep your legs lightly activated. Opening up your chest. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank position. Deep breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. Try to get the shin parallel with the front of your mat. If your hip is tight like mine, your foot can't get nearly that parallel. That's okay. You can bring your heel a little bit closer in towards your left thigh. Focus though on getting your hips leveled here, not trying to dump over to one side. Then straighten out your spine by lifting up. Inhale. Exhale, stay where you are or fold forward. Maybe the forearms come down. You can use a block to rest your forehead onto. Noticing any points of tension here in your hips. If you feel like a slight pulling, a little bit of tightness, that's okay. If you feel pain though, please back out of it. Slowly start to bring your palms underneath your chest. And inhale, right leg comes back up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, shake it out. Whatever you got to do, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon on the other side. Level out your hips. Taking the same variation as you took on the other side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. You might notice that one hip is a little bit tighter than the other. It's okay, that's why we're here. We're kind of exploring our own body here. Seeing where we're at. If we have any underlying issues that we're just not really conscious of or aware of. Slowly bring your palms back in under your chest. Inhale your left leg back on up, three-legged dog. Exhale, shake it out. Whatever you gotta do. Downward facing dog. And inhale, come on down to your knees. And sweep, lower all the way down onto your sit bones. Sweep your legs out in front of you. From here. Ground down through your palms, or through your sit bones. Reach the crown of your head high. Arms reach up overhead, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. you want to softly bend your knees here, you're more than welcome to do so. Last breath in. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, slowly rise up. Excellent. Keep your sit bones grounded here. Take your right foot, place it outside of your left knee. Then your right arm is going to wrap around your knee, or you can bring your right elbow inside of your right knee, whichever variation you want to take here. What we're going to be doing, take your left palm back, and then twist. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong direction. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so, sorry. Left arm wraps around the knee. And then right hand is down. Or you can bring the left forearm outside of the right knee. Then with each inhale, lengthen. And each exhale, twist. Inhale slowly to the center. Switching out your legs. Left knee bends outside your right knee. Right arm grabs around your left knee, or right elbow outside of left knee. Left hand is down behind you. Now open up your fingers here, spread your fingers wide. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist further. Slowly inhale back to center. I'm going to say thank you for coming in and joining me today. If there's any other postures that you want to hit, feel free and go ahead. Do your thing. Thank you for coming. If you could, drop a like for the video. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to see more of my videos. And if you're already subscribed, hit that bell notification icon. That way, anytime I upload a video, you get to know about it right away. So thank you again. Much peace and love to everybody that joined me today. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there. We all bow and we say, Namaste.